Hello, this is Chris Reese for another Tech Talk Tuesday with Atlanta Soundworks. I'm here with John Mills, Senior Applications Engineer with EAW, to talk to us about the Anya Adaptive Speaker Array. These are some amazing speakers. Tell us more about them, John.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting what the Anya system does. It's a little different than a normal line array, the mechanical array, if you will, in that this one is designed to hang straight like this. So we don't actually put any angles between boxes with this system like some of the others.
So no bananas?
No bananas. Yeah, it's all straight. Each of the boxes, in case of the Anya, which is the bigger one, has a dual 15, 6 5-inch drivers, and 14 1-inch drivers in each box, somewhere around 20,000 watts a box. So there's quite a bit of output per element, which allows us to have shorter arrays and achieve similar SPL. Because it is straight, and we're manipulating everything with each individual DSP and amplifier channel, we can actually shape the wave like a virtual J, is kind of what we refer to it. It says we're still kind of doing the same concept as a mechanical one, but because we're doing it digitally, we can also make sure that it's the same everywhere. So the front seat, the back seat, we can achieve equal SPL, equal frequency, equal impulse, and equal phase. So yeah, so we know, like, once we bend a line array, a physical line array, over 4 degrees, it's really not a line array at that point anymore, and we're doing that to gain shade. It becomes curvilinear at that point, and so we kind of have some phase anomalies in the front seats, which are usually the most expensive seats or important seats in a room. People want it to be the same there as it is back there. So with Anya and Anna, her baby sister, we're able to achieve that by digitally manipulating the sound to the straight. Each box can shoot 90 up and 90 down. Once it becomes one system altogether, it then can become one line array that the entire array can then decide how high it needs to go, how low it needs to go. So literally you can hang it as high as you want. I won't say as high as you want, but the video screen's now not the problem that it has been in the past. We can get up above the video because I can shoot straight down. I'm not worried about where that banana is coming back in to hit a video screen or things like that. So a shorter array, similar output, and virtually any steering pattern you need forward makes it incredibly versatile.
Yeah, one of the things I love about it is the ability to get them out of the sight line because of the steerability.
Yep.
And you don't have just one output that you're steering. You can actually create different zones and manipulate it. And there's a special way that EAW, in fact, you were telling me earlier, have a patent on it. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you're doing versus some of the other steerable arrays that are out there?
Some of the other arrays that are out there and things that we've seen, some of the columns, things like that, everybody's using a little different proprietary math in the way they're doing it. What ours does, it's a little different than others, is ours is all additive math. So we're never destroying the wave and kind of making it land correctly. We're kind of always in phase, and we're always playing together correctly. Because we're doing that and because it's straight, all the drivers can play to all the seats for the most part. What we do is we kind of allocate the top 75% of the array to the back of the room and the bottom to the front, similar to a J, right? But because all the drivers are in alignment, we get the SPL out of all of them. So again, that shorter array can still achieve the same amount of SPL. Where, in a mechanical array, a lot of times what we're doing is we're choosing, I need 9 boxes because I need to get enough coverage to the front row and the back row. One of these boxes can cover the back row to the front row. It's not going to be very loud, but it can make its wavefront cover that, right? So we add boxes for SPL. Another thing it does, it's pretty cool as we're talking about that, if this was a traditional array and we wouldn't have a 3-box array, but if we had 3 and this box goes out in a mechanical array, that's going to be pretty detrimental to a lot of the seats. With ours, it alerts you in the software that box had a problem, maybe the power got unplugged, and it says, would you like to heal and adapt around that? So basically it can then take and know what to do with the 2 modules that are still working and redeploy, and it will give you a warning. Yellow means it's less than 3 dB a change, red means it might be a 6 dB change, so you kind of as an operator go, okay, if I say yes to this, I might need to kind of pan some things or boost the level to one side just to kind of level it out. But the frequency content and level to the seatings will be the same, as you won't have a big hole like you did. And then after you figure out what the problem is, slowly, instead of as frantically when something's going wrong, we go get the power back on. Okay, I see it's back. Great. Send the program back up to it, and it readapts back to being healed. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature too.
Very good, very good. Well, John, thank you so much. And if you've got a venue which you're looking to upgrade the audio, you're concerned about making sure you've got good coverage and having speakers in your sight lines, this is a great option that we've used to solve that problem with clients. So if we'd love to answer questions, set you up with a demo. You can reach out to us, gurus at aswav.com. aswav.com is the website, and you can always give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. 770-716-7400. Again, this is Chris Reese with Atlanta Soundworks, and this is Tech Talk Tuesday.